Welcome to episode 3 of my final draft for my interactive drawing a map series. In the last two episodes, we've been adding all the mainlands in the west. Now it's time to do the east. I have officially traced over the east, in which its name is Pablo, for those who didn't know. Yeah, my viewers decided to name a whole continent Pablo. So, thanks guys. Wow. Anyways, now I have to add all the dang details back, of course. The first details I added back were the glacier lakes up north. Fun fact, Pablo is the only continent to have glaciers somewhat recently. The other continents don't have any glacier lakes or anything like that. The next detail I added back were the mountain ranges. I did make some changes, however. I added a bunch of little mountain clusters that extend further past the actual mountain range, just to add some details, I guess. Pablo has the most mountain ranges out of any continent on this world. Pablo also has the highest mountain range in the entire world. In fact, it has a whole plateau that's way high up. Next up, I added civilization back to Pablo. Civilization actually started on Pablo. In fact, the advanced life form evolved here. There was once a mighty jungle sprawling across Pablo. However, the advanced life forms, as they made more settlements, expanded, kinda just destroyed the whole jungle for the most part. Next, I added all the water. Since Pablo has a giant plateau and a whole bunch of mountains, water has never really been a problem for this continent. In fact, this is why the jungle even existed. To be honest, I really should have done the water before I added civilization, but you know what? I just wasn't thinking, I guess. Because of that, the waterways kind of look different from the original design, but to be honest with you, I think they're still good. Next, I added the colors of the biomes. We have jungles, grasslands, and even a small area of northern trees, although that's very limited. Unfortunately, the jungle has been reduced greatly. Now it's been mainly replaced by grasslands. Next, I added details and colored in the desert. To be honest, I'm not really sure if I'm a big fan of how dense the jungle parts are, because it just doesn't look too good, but I don't know, to be honest. Now that Pablo is done, we're almost done with this world. At least we got the main land masses now done for the most part. We got some other ones, but they're not that big, so yay, we're almost done. And with that, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in the next episode.